Throughout human history, mythical creatures have captivated our imaginations. From fire-breathing dragons to mysterious sphinxes, these beings have appeared in ancient art, stories, and legends across civilizations. But did these creatures serve a deeper purpose? Today, we explore the connection between mythical creatures and ancient civilizations, and how these legends shape the cultures we know today. Mythical creatures weren't just the product of imagination, they had significant roles in ancient societies. They represented natural forces, cultural values, and sometimes warnings or lessons. In ancient Egypt, for instance, the Sphinx symbolized power and protection. In China, the dragon was a symbol of strength, wisdom, and good fortune. These creatures often acted as intermediaries between gods and humans, embodying divine or supernatural forces that helped explain the world. Let's start with one of the most famous mythical creatures, the Sphinx of Egypt. With the body of a lion and the head of a human, the Sphinx represented strength and wisdom. It was often depicted as a guardian, watching over tombs and sacred sites. The Great Sphinx of Giza in particular was believed to protect the pharaoh's pyramid, embodying the divine power of the ruler. Did you know? The Great Sphinx is over 4,500 years old, making it one of the oldest monumental sculptures in the world. Many scholars believe that the Sphinx was also a representation of the sun god Ra, watching over the ancient kingdom and ensuring balance between chaos and order. In ancient Greece, the Griffin, a creature with the body of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle, was a powerful symbol of divine protection. Often depicted as guarding treasures and sacred sites, Griffins represented strength, vigilance, and courage. They were closely associated with Zeus, the king of the gods, and believed to guard his treasures and throne. Interestingly, Griffin imagery wasn't limited to Greece. The creature also appeared in the art and mythology of Persia, India, and Mesopotamia, demonstrating how myths spread across civilizations, often taking on new meanings as they traveled through trade routes. Archaeologists have discovered griffin sculptures in temples dating back to the 5th century BCE, showing how deeply this mythical creature was embedded in ancient culture. Moving to the east, dragons in Chinese culture were seen as benevolent beings, often associated with water, rainfall, and good luck. Unlike the destructive dragons of Western mythology, Chinese dragons were protectors and harbingers of prosperity. They were connected to the emperor, believed to be the dragon's earthly representative. In fact, ancient Chinese emperors often wore robes with intricate dragon motifs, signifying their divine right to rule. The Chinese dragon also symbolized the harmonious balance between heaven and earth. This reflects how deeply these creatures were woven into both the natural and spiritual worlds of ancient civilizations. The phoenix is another mythical creature that spans multiple civilizations, most notably Egypt and Greece. Known for its ability to regenerate from its ashes, the phoenix symbolized death and rebirth. In ancient Egypt, the phoenix was often associated with the sun god Ra, symbolizing the setting and rising of the sun each day, a never-ending cycle of renewal. Fact: the Greek historian Herodotus was one of the earliest sources to document the phoenix legend, noting how it would live for 500 years before burning itself in a nest of spices, only to be reborn from its own ashes. In both Egypt and Greece, the phoenix was a powerful symbol of immortality, representing the endless cycles of life, death, and rebirth. In Western Europe, dragons were often depicted as chaotic and destructive creatures, associated with evil forces. Unlike their Chinese counterparts, European dragons were seen as monstrous beings that knights would have to slay in order to restore order. This imagery played a key role in medieval tales, such as the legend of St. George, who famously killed a dragon to save a town from its terror. Dragons were also symbolic of untamed nature and chaos, a force that humans had to conquer to achieve peace and civilization. This stark contrast in the role of dragons in different cultures highlights how mythology reflects the values and challenges of each society. From the Sphinx guarding the pyramids to the Chinese dragon bringing fortune, mythical creatures were more than just legends. They embodied the fears, hopes, and values of the civilizations that created them, acting as powerful symbols that connected humanity to the divine. In understanding these creatures, we unlock a deeper understanding of the ancient cultures that gave rise to them. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos on ancient civilizations and the myths that shape them.